Starting group for the visitors. They've got Thomas, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
And guys have that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Left side, Bryant. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And here's Fredette for 3. That shot missing. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Calathis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's AC. He's guarded by Thomas. Outside, Bryant. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from 11. It's good on the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's Calathis. Fires from 14. Hunter grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
So the wing on the left. The 3 from Fredette. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And there it is for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Calathis. Dishes it to Fredette. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Bryant passes to Ace. Over Thomas. Ace's shot is good. Ace's got his second bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's off on the second. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Outside for Jackson. Here's Dorsey. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's the pass to Black. Zuzman. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Jackson. Passes to Dorsey. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Rice with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here's Dorsey. Misses the 3. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Out to the right wing. Zuzman.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. Wiley, he's checked in for Thomas. And he sinks the second. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Rice. .46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Out to the wing. Pass to Reynolds. 20 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. Looking at around 44% in the early goings here. Stolen. And they're on the break. Basket good.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Kicks it to Johnson. Here's Papas. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And so it's the visiting team bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Here's Wiley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the basket by Johnson.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now the pass to Cohen. And hit from the elbow. Here's Routens. Lays it up off the glass.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Pass to Cohen. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Reynolds. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Doris, so interesting to watch 7-footers who almost never shot three-pointers make that now a featured part of their game.
Give some credit to the coaches who recognized the game was being revolutionized and that three-point shooting, regardless of position, would become integral to success. So a guy like Marc Gasol, who actually fought the idea of taking threes, Brooke Lopez, Nikola Vucevic, all of them have become more integral to team success and more capable NBA players because they can shoot the basketball. It's beautiful.
It is. Evolving and adapting at that size has been something to watch. Here's Reynolds. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's good. He has 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screen.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Fast break. Here they come. Here's Wiley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Pass to Jackson. Zuzman. Off target from outside. Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Here's Rice. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that one is good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Routens. Gets the 14-footer to fall. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 2. Zuzman, he's guarded by Johnson. Down low, shoots from 12. Here's Cohen. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Here's Rice, guarded by Jackson. Inside. Here's Wiley. Down low. Tries yet again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he makes both free throws. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Goes up at the stripe. He can't hit that time.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Bentel. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's deflected. Here's Calathes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And the first half. They've got Thomas, and it's Fredette in at the 2. Here's Papagiannis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Good on the bucket. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
The pass to Fredette from deep. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Well, 50% from the floor. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here is Fredette, defended by Bryant.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Calathes grabs the board.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The drive by Bryant to the middle. Hunter laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hunter's got 6.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
To the inside, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bryant up top. Lets it go from 14. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He has 6.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Gets it to go. That one good from Papagiannis.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And Bryant kicks to Hunter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the paint. Here's Black. And he comes up with the deuce. Black's got his first basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
1:44 left in the third. Puts it up from 12. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Passes it to Asa. To the inside. Hunter. No good with the layup.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Hunter. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Papas. No good with the triple. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Hunter dishes to Black. Left side Jackson. Black in the post. Stoudemire left side. Makes it off the glass. Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Bentel. It's deflected. Stoudemire with the ball. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Stoudemire's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The home team up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Johnson. Thomas is out there with Wiley. And it's Rice in at the point guard. Here's Black. Thomas with the block. And they're able to recover. First one falls for him. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Fredette scanning the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
They get a hand on it, and it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Dorsey. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Rice. Fredette, the pass to Thomas. From deep three-point range. Here's Papagiannis. Black grabs the board.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here's Fredette. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Stoudemire. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw good, Stoudemire. Both free throws good from Stoudemire. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's stolen by Stoudemire. To the left side wing. To take the lead. That one doesn't drop. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Free throw line jump shot. Got a hand on it, but they'll get another chance. Calathes kicks to Thomas. Petro, guarded by Stoudemire. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Casey's shot is good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Fredette, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Fredette drops them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Stoudemire inside. He's guarded by Thomas. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That one drops for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And it goes down 2 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Bryant with it. Fredette picks him up. AC the pass to Hunter. He feeds it to AC. 5 on the clock. Left side, Bryant. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Hunter.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass. Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
To take the lead, it's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the home team has possession. 1:12 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Calathis. Pass to Fredette. And it's blocked. Now the pass to Hunter. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
In the corner, it's Calathis. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Money! 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Now Bryant, poked away. Rob. Papianis passes to Calathis. Counted. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Thomas, and it's Calathis in at point guard. Looking at the long season ahead, Brent, as a veteran player, what are some of the habits that keep your body going strong, staying healthy?
Teams have really gotten hip to the idea that we need to rest our star players as much as possible. So efficiency with the work that they do, I think, is the most important thing. Star guys who get into practice and are on the court for 50 minutes to an hour every day so that there's a rhythm that they can keep and the teammates can keep up along with them on the floor. That's what it's about for those guys. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance.
Kicks it out to Booker. Inside. That's tipped. Fredette with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Papagiannis, and the layup's good off the glass.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Jovic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here's Calathis. From down in the low post, it goes. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Down low, Gill. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jovic. Here's Booker. There's the pass to Gill. Another shot. Here's Shved. 5 to shoot. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Papagiannis can't hit.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Gill kicks to Booker. Over to the left wing. Jovic. Fredette grabs the miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's Shved. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Shved. So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
All free throws good from Shved. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Rice. Out left to the wing. Johnson left side. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
On defense, the visitors. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Rice. He gets it in there.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Dishes it to Jerebko. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. To the wing on the left. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Good work there as it goes.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Here's Rice. Pass to Wiley. Stolen by Robinson. Now, here's Bertans. Took him no time at all on that one. Bertans got his second basket of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rice. Defended by Jerebko. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
It's Robinson high post. To the middle. Here's Kramer. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The away team. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. We've got Karasov, and it's Robinson in at the center.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Karasov. Over Johnson. Karasov, no luck. Johnson surveying the floor. Great positioning on the putback.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Both teams deciding to change it up. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Gill the pass to Karasov. Passes it to Gill. Just 5 on the clock. He squares up and sinks it.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Over to the wing. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Calathes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, offensive versatility all the rage now. Which guards do you think do the best job of generating offense with their back to the basket?
I don't know so much as these guys are playing with their back to the basket, Kevin, so much as they're finding ways to get the ball without a dribble at about 15 feet away from the basket. So 1 dribble, they're at the rim.
Right.
They're very effective at the mid-range. Chris Paul and DeMar DeRozan have had tremendous efficiency from those areas on the floor. So those are the kind of players that put some pressure on your defense because they're starting their offense so close to the basket, and they're effective with which they do it. Not on the post, not on the perimeter, and they're finding ways to be impactful.
Here's Bennell. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Bucket is good. Bennell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From beyond the arc, sinks the triple. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the pass to Calathes. Petro. He's covered by Gill. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Calathis. Defended by Booker. Booker pulls it in. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Gill. And foul on the and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. And getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And here's Shved from the arc. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here is Fredette. Feeds to Thomas. Misses the layup. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Shved. They get the rebound. Here's Monia. Drills the three-pointer.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Fredette. And just miss after miss right now. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Shved dishes to Booker. Here's Kramer. No good. That would have tied it.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Monia. No good from outside. And here's Fredette for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fredette's got 5. But Trey, that shot off the mark.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score.
They've got Thomas, and it's Calathis in at the point guard position. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Fredette. Inside. Calathis gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Timma gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gill's got his second basket.
And how about the toughness? I mean, although undersized at that power forward spot, he just still finds a way to get the job done.
Pass to Calathis. Kicks to Fredette. No good with the elbow jumper.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Brent, when you look back on all the stars you played against during your career, who was the biggest intimidator?
Well, I think about intimidating players, and the first word that comes to mind is Anthony Mason. I know he wasn't a bona fide star player,
Superstar,
but
right.
you know the role that he had for
Yes,
the
I
teams
do.
that he played with, and Anthony Mason was a player you did not want to be playing against. During my era, most of the years that I had some successes and minutes on the floor, it was certainly Kevin Garnett. The way that KG approached every game, and you spent many seasons watching him very closely. From year 1 to year 18 or 19, KG came at you every game, every night with the same kind of zest and excitement to compete.
Well put. It's tipped. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Papagianni. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Papagiannis has got 8 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
To the paint. Unable to get that one. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Rice. And it ends up out of bounds. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Passes it to Bertans. Now Jerebko. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Routens. Bertans defending. Hangs in the air. He takes it up and lays it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The pass to Jerebko. Over in the corner, Bertans. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Offensive rebound. Here's Jerebko.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Rice. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. On the wing, Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with the block. And here's the fast break. Here's Jerebko. To end the drought. It's not going to go for him.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Great look, but off the mark. A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Robinson passes to Carsall. And he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Kramer. Robinson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Rice. From deep. The shot comes out. Bertans with the ball. There's the dish to Robinson. Pass to Jerebko. Deflects the pass, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Shved to the left wing. Here's Kramer. That one wide left. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Riley is out there with Thomas. And it's Fredette in at the shooting guard position.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Knocked away. The three. Coathis grabs the board. Being inefficient, 53% from the field. Passes to Wiley. There's the feed to Coathis. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Stolen away. Now Fredette. He kicks to Coathis. Offside Thomas. The layup off target.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Fredette, the pass to Wiley. And stolen by Shved. Pushing it up. He feeds it to Booker. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. 6 on the shot clock to the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backcourt.
Here's Coathis. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Shved, no good. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Tries from 10. Here's Thomas. Out to the wing. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Papagiannis, being at 51%. Really solid. .152 left in the game. And the pass to Fredette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Papagiannis. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gill. Now here's Shved. Defense is right there. It's tipped. And so out of bounds it goes. No keep possession. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Here's Rice. Trying to get something going. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
A nice shot by Booker.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rice. And it's off from three-point range.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Sved, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Rice. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win.
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, cocktail guns, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending.
Next, they know, and we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's now the starting group for the visitors. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning the championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry, and those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Now, here's Hunter. Gill with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Pulls it up. It's deflected. Jovic. That three off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Hunter. Unloads from 9. It's deflected. It's stolen by Bryant. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Finished off the break.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Out left to the wing. Here's Gill. No good on the three. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hunter, the pass to Ace. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
The pass to Booker. Now here's Shved. Not a lot of room. Back to Booker. Pass to Gill. And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Tries from 16. Second shot opportunity. Wide open look. No good that time. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Shved. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul at the line.
And that one falls for Gill. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Buries it from three-point range. He has 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Stripped away. To the paint. It's blocked. Banked in off the glass. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's AC. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Timma. And the 3-ball is good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Bryant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good for Bryant. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kicks it to Jerebko. Here's Monia. The shot, no good. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Back to Stoudemire. The 3. That shot misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Kramer. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Kramer guarded by Jackson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. To the middle. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Black. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They retain possession. So the wing on the left launches it. The shot, no good. Being 44% overall here in the first quarter. Here's Jerebko. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Back to Stoudemire. Jackson dishes to Stoudemire. Here's Black. Offensive rebound.
Uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Dorsey, and the layup's good off the glass. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The away team. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
We've got Karasov, and it's Bertanis in at the 2 guard. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. They've got Jackson, and it's Cohen in at the 4. Reynolds passes to Jackson. Here's Reynolds, guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Zuzman, rebounded by Jerebko. And the ball at 42%. Bounce pass Robinson. Yep, it counts. Berton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Jerebko inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. The emphasis on freedom of movement, less grabbing and holding on the perimeter, Steve, has made some players almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, James Harden, because he likes to be physical, and it's how can you not guard him without being physical? In return, Steph Curry, because he gets an opening shoot shots. Lillard, Kyrie, Devin Booker, Giannis, Kevin Durant for sure. It's hard to guard these guys because they're so good on the offensive end.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
That one's off, still out of sync. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. From deep. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Reynolds. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Outside for Jackson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Zuzman. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Bertans defending. Inside. Here's Cohen. Plays it up and banks it in.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Passes it to Karasov. They get it again. Robinson. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Robinson's got 6.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
It's stolen by Bertans. And here they come. And the basket by... Karsov's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Jackson down low, and there's the pass to Reynolds. Over Robinson. Reynolds can't hit. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. He gets that one. Bertans got 6 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Poke loose to the right side. Here's Stoudemire. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Shved kicks to Robinson. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Dishes it to Black. Right side, Bryant. And they're pushing it up. Jovic. Good on the triple. He has 5.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
Here's Shved. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Shved's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot.
One side trying to protect their lead. 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. From about 16, Booker pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the shot goes in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Bryant looking over the floor. Gill with the rebound.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Down low, and he jams it with authority.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Gill's gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Back to Bryant. Pass to AC. Clock is at 3. Takes the 3.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Jovic on the money from 12 feet away. 7 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The dish to Hunter. Shoots from the baseline, and the jumper is on the mark.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Jovic, good on the shot.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Gill with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
No good from Booker.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
To the inside. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
On lately, we have seen star players changing teams more often. Shorter contracts, player options. Smitty, is there any downside to any of that?
You know, I think the downside is from a fan standpoint, you get invested in a player and he's moved in like 2 or 3 years. I think it should be where if a player wants to sign a longer-term contract with the organization, that should be a rule in play. But right now with these shorter contracts and player options, there's going to always be a lot of movement.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to Jerebko. High arcing shot. Guarded by Jackson. Passes it to Gill. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. Gill's got his third basket of the night right there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Hunter. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
And here we go. Finished off the break. Hunter's got 7 points here in this quarter. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Now, here's Bertans. He's guarded closely. Jerebko, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Jerebko's got his second basket.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Yes, that goes in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
.102 left in the third quarter. Karasov. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. .56 seconds left in the third. Here's Jerebko. To the left side wing. Robinson against Stoudemire. Here's Kramer. And to get open is Robinson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Got a piece of it. Here's Jerebko. Goes back up. And the pass to Bertans. From deep. No good. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stoudemire. And that is good.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Baseline jumper. Robinson misses. And so it's the home team with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. A smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Booker outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Booker. Smitty, the NBA now permitting teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
That's a good point. And it's Stoudemire in at the power forward. Just 4 to shoot. No good from 11 feet. Stoudemire's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Kicks to Dorsey. Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Kramer. Makes it off the glass. So it's the visitors now. Dorsey dishes to Stoudemire. He drains the quick shot.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Dishes to Shved. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Stoudemire goes in. Off target from three-point range.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And stolen by Shved.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Puts it up off the inbound. The offensive rebound. Nice again. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6, being 40% from the field. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. But they get it back. The three from Bryant. Gill with the rebound. Gill's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Shved.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Knocks it loose. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
Looking to get back on track here. Count that bucket.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Timma drops in the tray.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bryant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Hunter, the pass to Cohen. Ring shot on the way. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one falls for. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Dorsey. Pass to Cohen. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Here's Karasov. From deep 3-point range, off on that one. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a
unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
starting group for the visitors. They've got Thomas, and it's Calathes in at the point. There's a lot of expectations, high expectations when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft. You know it well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's something that I wanted. Derek Coleman was from Detroit, and 2 years earlier, he was the #1 pick, and I'd always been a fan of his, so I felt like he was passing the baton, and I had to kind of do what he did. And then Shaquille O'Neal was Rookie of the Year before myself, and the #1 pick. And so for me, I looked at it as, a pretty big weight, but the honor was more than the weight, and I was honored to be picked #1, and I relished in that, and I had great teammates that allowed me to flourish in that role.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
And it's good for 2.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Fredette inside the three-point line. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Thomas with the steal. It's deflected. Hunter the pass to Ace. And that one drops for him.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Papagiannis. Hunter grabs the miss.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay-in.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it to AC. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Hunter. Now Bryant. Off target at the rim. The 3 from Fredette. They get it back. And Thomas with the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Ace. On the wing, Bryant. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Here's Calathes. Thomas trying to break loose. Calathes, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense. Forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Lets it go from 14. Second chance shot. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ace. To the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Calathes. Guarded by Jackson. Inside. And stolen by Hunter. Left side, Bryant. No good with the layup.
Oh, nah. Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Here's Thomas. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thomas got his second bucket. Outside Bryant. There's the pass to Hunter. Bryant looking over the floor. He dishes it to AC. A second chance effort. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Calathes. AC with the rebound. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the first. A miss that time would have put him up. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
He gets it in there. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Papas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Jackson. No points in the game yet for him. Stoudemire with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's Papas. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. They've got Jackson. And it's Dorsey in at the shooting guard position. Mountains misses. Passes to Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Oh, are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go out. This is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Raj Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
Here's Black. Knocked loose. Back to Jackson. 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Rice. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Wiley, and it's blocked. To the left wing. Kicks it to Dorsey. There's the triple. And it's Rice with the rebound. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And Wiley gets it to go.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Dorsey. Here's Cohen. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Wiley. He kicks it to Rice. Lets it go with a 3. But they recover it. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Out left to the wing. Tipped away. It's stolen by Fredette. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Wiley. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right. And I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Here's Cohen. And it's Rice with the rebound. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Fredette gets the bucket. Fredette's got his first points of the game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
Connects from three-point range.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Riley, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. 1:51 left in the first half of the game. He's guarded by Johnson. Beyond the arc. Riley with the rebound. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Papas. The three-pointer no good.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Wasted no time on that one. Bryant's got 6 points.
Look, he pounces on the chance when the D falls asleep. Easy 2.
Pass to Wiley. Johnson outside. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 1:05 left in the first half. Here's Cohen. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Papas. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Reynolds can't hit. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. 24 seconds left here in the second. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Here's Calathis. The pass to Wiley. Kicks to Calathis. Floats one up, and it's sent back by Bryant. Calathis gets the bucket. Calathis has got his second basket of the game.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
And a close game. Shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. They've got Thomas, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5, down low. That one goes in. He has 5. Being not great, 40% for the game. So the wing on the left. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You played for a lot of different coaches in your career, Chris. I'm sure you saw characteristics that you like in a head coach with all the different people you played for.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely want coaches that challenge you, that want to make you better, that helps with the team chemistry. But I would say, number one, you want a coach that understands they are such a good coach that their job is to infuse you with as much information during practice, and then come game time, they trust you to go out and do your thing. They don't micromanage during the big games. They say, wait a minute, we put in enough practice time, you know what we should do, now go out there and execute. The ones that trust you, you got to love.
Right. for the tie. That one doesn't drop. Fredette inside the three-point line. It's good from the top of the key. Fredette's got his second basket of the night. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The drive by Bryant. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Knocks it loose. It's 2-on-1. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Rice. A three off the inbound. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Stoudemire. Got it from 16 feet. Stoudemire's got his first bucket in this one. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Fredette inside the three-point line. The quick look, no good that time.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Stoudemire finds Jackson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Fredette, the pass to Papagiannis. It's good.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Zuzman. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Passes it to Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thomas got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
From the arc. Drills it from outside.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Fredette. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stoudemire in the post. Over Rice. And Stoudemire gets it to go. Stoudemire's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
For the tie. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. That one goes. Count it. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
So just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Off the left rim and out. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Zuzman. It's good. This game is all even.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Papas. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Stoudemire left side. Zuzman. He's guarded by Johnson. Now Dorsey. 6 to shoot. Zuzman. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Feeds it to Johnson. Dishes it to Routens. To the middle. Black grabs the board. Black's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Got a piece of it. Count it.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The away team up 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Hunter, and it's Dorsey in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Calathis. Misses off the right iron. To the wing right side. Takes a 3. Got a piece of it. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. So both teams making some changes here. And the home team has possession. 4-point game. Pass to Reynolds. Just 5 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Papas defended by Bryant. Here's Papas. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high quality shot and then able to knock it down.
AC down low. Hunter no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the call. And folks, the coaches. Challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Fredette, the pass to Calathis. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Good work defensively by Bryant. To tie it up. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Out to the right wing. Right wing. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's Papagiannis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
The drive by Bryant. Here's AC. It's hauled in by Thomas. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Now, here's Hunter. Guarded closely to the paint. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Thomas. 13 feet away. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the inside. Here's AC. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 5 rebounds tonight. Fredette, the pass to Thomas. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Papagiannis. 2 free throws coming up, and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
At the elbow, Hunter. Down low. Now the pass to Ace. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fredette with it, working on Bryant.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Oh, well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
To the inside. That one good for 2.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. And the ball goes on a play, unable to keep it in. Jackson drives in. No good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.
upper and lower body fluid, and goaltend. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending.
Concluded. So just sit right back and relax. This is it. Opening day. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Thomas, and it's Papagiannis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
Now here's Shved. Inside. Here's Booker. Timma. He's guarded by Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Calathis. Fires from 18. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Jovic drains it from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's Calathis. Fredette, the pass to Papagiannis. Over Booker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Papagiannis has got his second basket of the night.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Jovic. It's hauled in by Thomas. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Papagiannis. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Papagiannis has got 6 points.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
It's stolen. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Calathis, no luck. Now here's Shved. He's tightly guarded. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Calathis. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Shoots the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. And here they come. Here's Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for Thomas. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's the pass to Bertens. 3-pointer on the way. And it's Rice with the rebound. Looking well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Upside Thomas. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And there it is for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's Kramer. Lays it up off the glass. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Rice. Passes it to Thomas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Wiley, he's checked in for Thomas. Putting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Pass to Jerebko. With some arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Pass to Robinson. Wiley with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Papas. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And still a... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. We've got Johnson, also Wiley out there, and it's Rice in at the point guard position. He kicks it to Routledge. Drains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Feeds to Robinson. And that one drops.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson dishes to Routledge. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Or sometimes what was once considered a negative becomes a positive. For example, tweeners are now looked at as very valuable assets, and very versatile assets.
Yeah, Kev, no doubt. Like, think about how much the game has changed for players like Draymond Green, who was so integral to the success of the Golden State Warriors. Here was a young guy who was considered at one point coming out of college for the power forward and center spot, too small to play the position. But as the NBA has downsized, as it's gotten smaller and faster, Draymond Green can be as important as any other player on a roster.
Here's Routledge. He's got 5.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
On defense, the visitors, trailing by 2. Here's Calathes. That's tipped. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Shved. Booker trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Shved's got his second bucket. Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Routledge. Rebound by Shved. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Karasov, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Karasov's got his first basket.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Calathes. Shot to stop the run. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gill, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
.152 left to play in the first half. And the basket by Bettle.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Dishes it to Karasov. And he gets the whistle. 2 free. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Basket, good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint, Monia hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The pass to Fredette. This one for three. An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. The first one falls. Good on both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Takes the three. Unable to get that one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the layup is good.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And so it's the... And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Doris, if you had a list of players with all the great talent in this league that's the most difficult to stop one-on-one, who would that be?
Well, like in similar situations, I can't give you just one. Some names that come immediately to mind, James Harden, obviously, has been in the MVP race for 5 years running, I think. He's virtually impossible to guard, right? He's got a great system for his individual skills. Kevin Durant can get any shot he wants at any time. And then the virtuoso, that is LeBron James, who can pick you apart with shooting, with scoring, with passing. He's really nothing short of remarkable.
71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. A nice shot by Booker.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Kalathis. Missed inside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Both teams changing it up here. Ripped away. Here's Wiley. The shot comes out.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Calathis. Pass to Rice. Shoots from 12. No good. Shot missing. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Jovic played in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Here's Rice. Here's Wiley. Count that one. Wiley's got his first points of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
They grabbed their own miss. Jerebko the pass to Robinson. Now here's Shved. D right on him. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Calathis gets the bucket.
Calathis!
The visitors with the ball. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. 2 points, that one goes.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Rice. Robinson with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Jerebko with it, and it's Johnson picking him up, and the shot goes down.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Rice passes to Wiley. Over Robinson. Here's Rice. Here's Wiley. Robinson with the block. Pass to Jerebko. 1:10 left in the third quarter. And taken away by Johnson. Oh, that's blocked. But they get it back. Calathis passes to Johnson. Another shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Both teams deciding to change it up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. 9 feet out, and the basket is good. He's got 8.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Bertanis passes to Carson, and taken away by Johnson, and they're running. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. To the wing right side. Karasov. And he's good on the 3-ball. Karasov's got 5 points so far. Papas. Bertans defending. Pass to Papagiannis. To the middle. It's stolen by Bertans. Here's Kramer. Finished off the break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's the visiting team. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Papas. Tries again. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
We're seeing some great shooters with length, tall players shooting from outside. That seems to be the rage right now, but when you look in your crystal ball, Doris, what might be the next player trend in the NBA?
So we saw the evolution of big men as three-point shooters, men being able to enter the league as sort of back to the basket, consistent rebounding forces out of the post, now stepping away and becoming threats as face-up scorers. To me, one of the most intriguing young players in the league right now is Nikola Jokic. Here's a 7-foot guy who is a tremendous playmaker. His instinct is to pass more than it is to score. So you wonder, is that the next evolution of big men? And then the other thing, Kevin, you are starting to see offensive rebounding went away as a focal point of teams in the NBA. You are starting to see teams go back after the offensive glass. Does that continue?
Second chance is a big statistic, isn't it?
It is.
Here's Kramer. Misses off the left iron.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
It's stolen by Fredette. And stolen by Booker. And that one is hammered home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Doris, we know historically the Celtics, the only franchise to ever have a four-peat, 4 straight championships. Do you think at some point we're going to see another?
I'm not sure there can be in today's NBA, Kevin, and there are a number of different contributing factors. Number one, the salary cap implications that happen. Number two, look at the Golden State Warriors, who were well positioned for a three-peat. And yet, as you know, luck plays a small part in an NBA championship. Luck relative to injuries. You see Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant both get lost in the midst of an NBA Finals. This is it's challenging enough to go back-to-back. Forget about four-peat.
6 on the shot clock. The layup missed. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Takes the turnaround J. Papas unloads from 13. The shot misses. Has been just uncontainable, 72%. And there's the pass to Bertans. Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Down low. Here's Fredette. Kept alive, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
To the left side wing. Bertans finds Booker. Tries a 3. Bertans can't get it to go. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Fredette with it. Working on Bertans. Fredette can't hit.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Bertans for 3. From deep. Rebounded by Papagiannis. They swipe it. And here's Booker from the arc. That one misses. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. resulting in unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
To a brand new season. Now the starting group for the visitors. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired
The
up.
NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
Passes to Booker. Over to the wing. Timma. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Bryant drives in. He gets that one.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass. You make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And it's in there.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Bryant. From outside the arc. Gill with the rebound. Shved with it, working on Bryant. Shved, no good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Gill. Here's Booker. Nice D from Bryant.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And the pass to Hunter. Five on the clock. And it's Bryant in the corner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Booker outside. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Jovic. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The drive by Bryant. Off on the layup.
And that's why he's not a top option for them right now offensively. They still cannot trust him even on those easy shots, Kevin. Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Dorsey to the inside. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's AC. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And he makes good on the layup.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Zuzman. Rebounded by Jerebko. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. He nails it, and we're tied up.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Hunter. Off with the layup. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Ball's knocked loose. Kicks to Dorsey. Out to the wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. They get the rebound. Robinson. Good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Dorsey passes to Jackson. Dorsey dishes to Jackson. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Passes it to Dorsey. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Here's Jackson. And they get it. Knocks down the 3-ball. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Karasov. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays
like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The away team leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Jackson. And it's Stoudemire in at the power forward. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Inside, here's Monia. Count the basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Black kicks to Jackson. And they're moving it up. Pass to Karasov. It's hauled in by Dorsey. Stoudemire outside. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Stoudemire. Pass to Bertens to the right side. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's stolen by Bertans. With the shot. They get it back. No good from Booker. The pass to Cohen. The 3. Bertans grabs the board. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. You know, Brett, we know guys love really jawing at each other. What was your criteria for issuing a double technical for trash talk?
Yeah, in today's game, it's kind of like it could be a whisper or a wink, you know, the way that they look at it.
It's both sides, doesn't it?
And they just try to curtail anything that could escalate, Kevin. That's really what the referees are doing. As soon as they see some kind of body movement or see guys starting that way, they want to cut it off before anything else happens. So the criteria is a little bit confusing. Sometimes I like to see them getting after a little bit.
Karasov, no good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Outside for Jackson. And the 3 off target. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Bertans for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to Karasov. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Can they get it? Here's Cohen. Sinks the three-pointer.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Jovic, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Cohen. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Zuzman, and count it from 19 feet away. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Jovic, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The pass to Cohen. Three-pointer. That shot off. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Gill. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And stolen by Shved. Fast break. Here we go. Good on the bucket. Shved's got 6.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Ball stolen. And stolen by Shved. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From downtown. That one, no good. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Out left to the wing. Here's Reynolds. Nails the baby hook. 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Gill. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the visiting team. Out in front by 17 points at the end. shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Booker. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The drive by Bryant. That one drops for him. Bryant's got 6 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Booker, and they pick up 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And stolen by Shved, and they're on the break. Here's Gill. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Dishes it to Duacy. Stripped it away. Fast break, here they come. Jovic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Left side, Bryant. Here's AC. He's covered by Gill. 4 on the clock. Pass to AC. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Now the dish is fed, and the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Jackson. Off the left rim and out.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Bertans. Puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Dorsey passes to Stoudemire. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Dorsey. Bertans defending. They need this. No good that time. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. We talk so much about the stars in this league, Brent. Name some role players who, when they do get hot, they can be terrific.
Well, there's nobody better, and I think he's ripped out a page from Seattle's own Jamal Crawford.
I know
there's been nobody better in the last couple of years than what Lou Williams has represented for the Clippers. He's had scoring performances, Kevin, and you've been witness to them courtside, where it's just astounding that he can go and get where he wants to go and make the types of shots that he's been able to do. And this is a revelation because this is 7, 8, 9 years that he's been in the league, and he's doing this with such great impact and, thankfully, rightfully, been rewarded for it.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Hits it from three-point range. Bertans got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Kicks it to Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Back to Black. Poke loose. It's stolen by Bertans. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Stoudemire. Rebounded by Jerebko. Gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Bertans, and he banks in the layup. Bertans got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Dorsey dishes to Stoudemire. Over Bertans. The shot's good from Stoudemire. It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The away team delivering the blow. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Passes it to Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And around 41% on the night. Guarded by Robinson. Ray, you know, the NBA not the only league with great players and great play. Talk about some of the other prominent leagues around the world. There's some terrific competition.
There's some great competition overseas in the Turkish leagues. Some very good players that play in the Russian league. There are some great players who are coming out of Australia, and we're actually seeing players now skip playing in the G League to go down to Australia to start their development and professional career. So when we talk about the world game, Kevin, we're not joking around. It's a very real thing, and we continue to invite the best players that we can find, and they come from all over.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Offensive rebound, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Reynolds. Defended by Booker. Down low. Here's Cohen. And he gets the bucket. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Fires from deep. That shot misses.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. The drive by Bryant. And there's the pass to Hunter. Cohen, guarded by Robinson. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one falls.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Kramer got a piece of it. They get it back. That one is off. You know, Brent, how candid can players be in their answers in the post-game interviews about what has happened or what they're feeling at that time? In other words, is there a danger to being too honest as a player?
There could be, Kevin. I mean, anytime you express some of your vulnerabilities, and if it's done at the right time, somebody's going to take advantage of it. What we've seen over the past couple years is, forget about when it is that the media is asking you questions. Most players are taking it to their social media accounts where they're able to get the message out without being baited by somebody with regards to a question. They can expound on whatever it is that they're feeling at that time, and that helps them to control the messaging a little bit more. And I think that trend is going to continue and continue to grow.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the wing on the left. There's the three. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bryant passes to Hunter. Unloads. Money from the wing. Gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Right side Robinson. Booker trying to free himself up. Robinson, that's good. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
Dishes to Hunter. Booker pulls it in.
That's great defense, and he's a player who can struggle in the face of some really tough interior D.
Here's Robinson. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Jackson. The 3 from Bryant. tees off on that one. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Yep, that one goes.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Hunter, off target. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge,